तमनुके सलाम चनाई दिया से और अपनी खान सबके नागालैंड टीवी लगा पहला शो गुड मॉर्निंग नागालैंड दे स्वागत करे से अपनी खान नागालैंड दे होबी मणिपुर दे होबी अरुणाचल असम मिजोरम मेघालय wherever you are watching from अपनी खान सबके morning blessings आने के ना अपनी खान के प्लेस करे से so we here from Nagaland TV अपनी खान सबके स्वागत करे से और नूतन दिन सामना कुरानी मिले अमिखान सब ईश्वर के भी धन्यवाद दिया से और अमिखान लगा मोन दे खुशी रखी कि ना अमिखान इधु दिन दो भावरा चपाओ कोई कि ना भी इधु चनाई दिया से so with that in mind अमिखान first दिन दे ना खुशी आगे रे ईश्वर लगा को था बरा अमिखान के गाइड कुरबोनी मिले let's have a look at the word of God so here is a Bible passage for the day.
For the pagans run after all these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. Matthew 6:32.
Israel kotha bra koanishna pagans kan sun noile the moon noile the heavenly bodies kan itu kan logore bucha kura manu khan bra tai khan ki kuri ase hole bi dukan do sab isur bra jani ase koi gina tai laga kotha bra jani ase janai dia ase so we may not be pagans amikhan pagans be na ho pare or amikhan isur bra na dikhe ini abi bhabna bi kuri thakibo pare noile do amikhan sun moon khan noile bi heavenly bodies kan worship na korle bi amikhan laga moon de sapha bra isur laga jaga banai na rakhi dia nai kule do we are pagans in a way. Our Isur bra amikan ki kuri ase every step of our way, every step noile amikan every thought, amikan every action, every word that we say. Isur bra idu sab dikhi ase. To tai bra ko anishna tai laga kotha bra ko anishna amikan ki kurlibi tai ke lokai ke na kam kurule na paribo because he is the omnipotent, he is the omniscient. To ko anishna tai bra sab jani ase tai dikhi ase. Itu amikan yat te rakhi ke na itu laga Bible verse pra amikhan achi din do jadam de chi din de kam kuri kena age cha homoi de itu isula kotha amikhan ke rasta dikhai bole dibo koi kena itu bichana idea se so yes amikhan arubi ek par think positive laga segment de chapo so there are so many things that alag kishim halat situations noile do mamla khan khatna khan huni thake amikhan bhal khobor bra do biya khobor khan hi huni thake aru amikhan laga society de sai chikule do we see many people who know the truth but they don't follow the truth tai khan kalat rasta de chai so amikhan when we feel that we are doing our best to contribute to the world to make the world a better place there are some people who right in front of us do the exact opposite. Holibi inika laga situation circumstances the amikhan face to face aya homoide holibi amikhan laga mondo ekta sapha rakhiboni mide amikhan laga focus to ekta straight sita rakhiboni mide amikhan ekta positive reinforcement paponi mide ekta lines nuledo message ekta huni sabo so here is a line that will make us think and act positive for the day.
Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Langston Hughes.
Langston Hughes prakwanishna amikhan laga sapna do kiriabi haribule na dibo tai kwanishna sapna do josh thaga homoide kam kuribo lage amikhan because once the dreams or the dream has a broken wings it won't be able to fly kwanishna and also another person tai prabi koigina say dreams are those that never let you sleep. Dreams are not those that we see when we sleep. Dreams are those that never let you sleep. Kwanishna so amikhan laga sapna khan amikhan ichha rakhi gina amikhan life te ki hobole ase ki kam kuribole mon ase itu khan phal bra amikhan focus te rakhi gina dhyan de rakhi gina sita itu la ke jabolage and amikhan kun hoilebi we don't pay any money to dream but we should dare to dream because it is dreams that push us to our limits or to go beyond our limits. So amikhan itu sab yad kuribo and never let dreams die inside of us when we are still alive. So itu nishna sab manu, if you are wherever you are watching from, if you feel that there are certain things that you cannot do, if you feel that you are not carved out, or if you feel that something or certain things are not meant for you, do not feel that way, because you are worthy of it and you are worthy of everything. You know, just remember one thing: you are not perfect, but you are enough. You know, we are not perfect, but we are enough. So please keep that in your mind and have a great day. So yes, there are so many issues that have happened until yesterday. So today we shall be going for a print review from Morong Express and Eastern Mirror as well. So amikhan itu Morong Express or Eastern Mirror review kurubile. Let's look at some of the stories that have occupied the front pages of both these local dailies. So here's a print review segment. Yes, amikhan yade dikipa nishna. So these days, Naga political issue. Yes, the Naga political issue, which is one of the topmost issues that is, you know, going around in the entire Northeast. It's not just in the Northeast, but it's in India as well. And this Naga issue has occupied international attention also. So amikhan Naga issue is one of the oldest insurgency issues. Enigabi manukan pra enigabi mani ase. And with so many things happening, with some sides happy with the agreement that they have signed with the government of India, and the other side not happy with the agreement that they have signed, because they, quote unquote, they say that it was fabricated. So inigala homuire NPF, Naga People's Front, they have come forward and they have claimed to be the guardian of the Nagas. So here, while we look at this article, yade Dr. Shirozole Lejichu, NPF laga President Dr. Shirozole Lejichu bra taibra ko anishna Naga manukhan karne guardian ase NPF to, and just you know, taikan cha gali borsun the statement dia anishna taikan NDPP kando taikan takate ahina noile taikan itu Naga political mamla de ahigena idu laga de ahigena eman tiribi honai. They are just, you know, amateurs as far as their statement is concerned. Will be NPF though? NPF has always been there right from the start. So NPF kando taikan ko ase, they are the real guardians of the Nagas, and they have every right. And they taikan ko they are concerned. They are really concerned with you know, with the direction the Naga peace process is going towards. So idu yade taikan bra kuidi anishna. So Dr. Shirozole Lejichu bra koishe that they are the acting, you know, they are the guardian of the Naga people, and taikan ko anishna they will continue to do the same until the Naga political issue, the long impending Naga political issue is settled or resolved. Takan bra ko anishna, yes, idula kotha do taikan Western Angami laga Assembly, yes, Western Angami laga Assembly seat te taikan nutun nuledo induction program of nutun office bearers kan thakya homoide Dr. Shirozole bra etu chanaise. So taikan party prabi koi ase taikan do Naga manukhan do asorit kotha ase. It's very unfortunate that Naga manu laga Naga jati laga mati debra khun bishi phelai gina ase koi gina tai prabi chanaise. So kwanishna, yes, amikhan bi, we are no strangers when it comes to spilling blood, because we were born and we were raised, and we are still, unfortunately, to some extent, though we are happy that a lot of it itu do hari chaise, but still itu laga irade thaki ase amikhan, itu laga environment de thaki ase. So tai prabi rightly koise that Naga soil has seen a lot of bloodshed. Aru tai ko anishna, yes, aru itu bloodshed do kile hoise gule do, it's all about, or it's all for the struggle for Naga peace, you know, for Greater Nagaland or the Naga national movement in Yakuinase. So Yade Kwanishna Daibra Gusha regional party does not aspire for power and money. But Taekwondo as a regional party, NPF though, yes, one thing that we should understand here is Dr. Shirozule Brakwe said they are not BJP, they are not, let's say, NPP, or they are not some other, they are not some national level parties. Taekwondo regional party ase, and this NPF Taekwondo Naga manu garne form kura laga ase, Naga manu garne saru kura laga ase. So Taibra ko ase NPF to Taekwondo buisa aru Taekwondo dakat nimide khara kura no hoy aru Taekan kitia bi itu nimide khara na koribo. Dr. Shurozule leji subra chanase Taekwondo Naga manu khan laga shandi nimide, Naga manu khan laga welfare nimide, Naga manu khan laga phal nimide Taekan itu kam kuri ase kuina Dr. Shurozule Brachanaishe. Aru Kwanishna NPF Khan laga maksad to. Taikan kam kura laga maksad to hodai Naga manu khan laga society de shandi ani bole aru Naga manu khan laga society de ek dusra ke morom kuri bole eniga kuri gina ekchun ge ake loi ja bole eniga Taikan itu maksad rakhi kina kam kuri ase koi gina NPF president Phal Brachanaishe itula Taicha kali laga kotha kurate. So itu Kwanishna yes Amikan Janiase Naga political issue to bishi diribra ahiase. And just when we feel that it's on the verge of a settlement, one issue or the other pops up. Eniga huina Naga issue to eniga drag kurigina diri huigina jayase. So Jagalibi Amikan Brabi dikshe dusra political leaders can Brabi we say that Naga peace talks to already 31st October 2019 there's nothing more to talk. So even they have called on, they have requested, or they have urged rather, the Prime Minister of India and the Union Home Minister to invite the NSA and IM leaders and deliberate and bring conclusion to the long-tracked Naga political issue. So idu dakchayase. So amid all this, Kwanishna NPF Kando, they claim to be the guardians of the Naga people, and they claim to be the only party that represents the voice, the desires, the interest of the Naga people. And they also claim to represent the voices of the Naga people. So Kwanishna Taekwondo, they will always not fight for power or for money, but they will always fight for peace and prosperity and for the welfare of the Nagas. Quick Nachan edition. Aru dusra amikhan idea ekta sabole thakado Surface Act. Edu Surface Act, many of us may not be very aware how this Surface Act works, but Surface Act to ekta kisham debra saishgulo to ekta falebra saishgulo to this can be very vital. This can be very facilitating for our Naga entrepreneurs. Taikan laga promotion karne, taikan la business expand kurbo nimide. Because Kwanishna do securitization and reconstruction of financial assets and enforcement of security interest. So this is this Surface Act. So Jagali Amikan itu PWT Minister Dongbang Osgam Daibra Ekta Mokokchung de Hotel Magnus and Restaurant idu khulai dia homuide tai securitization idu Surface Act laga opore tai kotha kurse. Aru Minister bra Kwanishna idu kidia idu Surface Act to kam de lagi jabo idu bra Naga entrepreneurs kan ge jokran jawan chokra chokri kan ge bishi hohai kuribo and taikan idu nimide bishi faida ahibo koigina bi chanai diase. To Kwanishna Minister bra kuidia nishna aru idu let's go back to the COVID pandemic just for a few seconds. Kwanishna COVID pandemic te manukhan bishi entrepreneurial hui jaise. It was ekta kisham de do it was a very challenging phase, but on the other side many of us or many people they learned to explore new ways of earning money, of keeping themselves engaged, So social media be boom hui jaise. We could see so many content creators. Now you know how many YouTubers are there in Nagaland, all thanks to the COVID pandemic. Idu Kwanishna, idu homoide COVID pandemic homoide entrepreneurs can be bishu laishe. So people took to, since they could not sell door to door, people resorted to social media, Instagram, Facebook, and they started doing business. So Kuanishna Naga Manukan or COVID pandemic homoide entrepreneurial huijado, this has turned out to be a huge disadvantage for Naga youth. So Kuanishna Nagaland Sorkar Brabi, since the government of Nagaland, they cannot give government jobs to every educated person in Nagaland. Asia are educated to it, government can do entrepreneurship, self-employment, business can support kuribule sorkar pra edu kata muthai ase koigena minister dongbang osgum prachanai dishe aro tai kuanishna yes idu surface act to kiria implement kuribo idu pra business manukon ke beshi help kuribo kuanishna tai kan ge help kurigena kun business kuribule mon ase tai kan ge loan dibo aro idu loan do tai kan nichor laga mati noile do nichor laga khor idu mortgage te rakhigena bank logode agreement banaina monjur kurina edu mortgage te rakhina loan khan uthabo paribo aru edu loan khan loigina judi aru dirabule na pari shugule do bank pra dai khan laga mati to bikri koribo aru kiniga bikri koribo bikri do khali naga indigenous naga manu khan ke hi bikri koribo koigina chanai dise aru edu do surface act laga ekta one of the main components ase Naga Manukhan logode bikri koribo pahar Manukhan logode nohoy so that the land stays within the Nagas Naga laga community or within the Naga property iniga hoi chabo so iniga mati do bikri korigna tai khan loan dirabule na parato recover korina lobo koigina chanai dishe so this is indeed ekta kisham de sai shigule do very good news dusra kisham de shigule do whoever is availing loan or taking loan from the bank we should be very, very determined and we should be very focused so that we do not squander or we do not puisado unnecessary that like in a business to fail because at the end of the day we have a loan to repay. So idu nishna kwa nishna yes surface act to kiti aishigule do naga manukhan karne bishi faida hobo aro naga manukhan loans kan babo loans kan dirabule na pari lebi dusra rasta bi ase koigna chanai dise aro dongbang osgum prabi chanase tai khali 6% Nagaland Sorkar laga 6% fund eklahi development activities de chaise aro idu pachina thaga do 94% do Sorkar employees nule do Sorkar nokar khan garne salary takhan la tangkha do 94% de dia se koigna chanai chise holibi I beg your pardon holibi minister baro chanai dia nishna Sorkar laga hukum hisab de 65% do development de fund development de vikas anibule enia de chulabo lage koigina chanai chise khali 35% do employment karne hopo lage koina chanai chise but Nagaland do it has become the trend has become reverse we are spending all of the government funds on paying the government servants and just a meager 6% is spent on development and you just imagine in idulaga situation the meager 6% de kiniga entrepreneurship kan kiniga vocational activities can support koribo aro kiniga nichor laga manula business can ke support koribo the government should seriously deliberate on this and Sorkar pra central government pra direction the nishna 65% should be spent should be utilized for development and the remaining 35 to taigan Sorkar laga de hobo lage koi dai du bi chanai dia ase so surface act laga obore review bi du ase and now let us also go back to move on to the Morong Express so even in Morong Express also we have very interesting stories here so let us look at this eviction drive that took place yesterday morning so idula eviction drive to Kohima de hoise aro Kohima de hua laga khopor do morning de puchur 8 bajiya tha nishna de ai jaise so idu eviction drive hua laga karan do ki hoise gule manukhan secretariat new secretariat Nagaland Legislative Assembly complex laga jaga phale thai khan Sorkar laga mati chor kurigina khor banai gina thakise kurigina idu laga mamla obore idu khor khan phangai dishe aro kunba khor do tai khan bon kurigina manu chawole nati gina rakhya se kurigina Kohima district administration ra chanai she so Kohima district administration ra chanai dia laga hisab de tai khan bishi same ri she kuina janai she edu manu khan ge khor do khali kuribole mati khan khali kuribole holibi manu khan bra tai khan laga hukum do mani anai kuina janai she. Whereas if we have to listen if we have to listen to the other side of the story, the affected victims whose houses were demolished yesterday, tai khan bra kwa laga hisab de do sarkar bra tai khan ge eku prior notice pi dia nai, tai khan ge advance bra janai dia nai that demolition hobole ase khor bra lai jabi, tai khan ge eku kwa nai koi kina janai dise. Aro on the other hand, the bigger part of the story is the land, the concerned people who sold the land to those affected families. June manubra mati do bikri kurise idukan laga an shibishi tangor ase. Because dai khan do jani ase sokar laga mati chor kurigina bikri kurlise. Aro victims khan do dai khan do innocent bi hobo pare. We never know. Holibi victims khan ke na koigina sokar laga mati ase de na koigina mati do bikri kuri dise guse to iniga hua do dai khan do puisa bi loigina khaise. Idia do who knows where they were or where they are. Dai khan do iniga huina khara kurigina manu khan duk pa do sai ase. So the government should take a strict note of this illegal selling of government lands, especially in Kohima district where this is rampant. And it's not just in Kohima district, but the entire Nagaland, people encroach government land, people illegally sell government land, and it is high time for the public also to be aware of these things. Mati na kinia akede public khan bhi apni khan hutaudi kuri bi phalbra. Ensure that the land you are buying is not government land. Ensure that the land is 100% from generations owned by private. Iniga hule, you will also not get stuck in this kind of situation and you will not be homeless. Idia, whatever happened in Kohima is really unfortunate, and ami khan bi mon duk to ase, but the district administration also, since they have demolished their houses, they should also have a different way of dealing with the situation. So affected families kan karne bi kiba do hal do ulai dibo lage kuina it bichana diase. So that is all for the print review today. We have to move on to the other segment, which is the fact of the day. So here is a fact for the day for you.
Popular theme park Disneyland opened its doors for the first time in Anaheim, California on July 17, 1955.
So that was another fact for the day. Amikhan civil service aspirants kan kongun holebi competitive exams se jabule mon thaga kan. Fact of the day itula segment, it's a very interesting segment, and also it's not just a segment because it enhances your knowledge, it broadens your knowledge horizon. So every single day, if you tune in, if you are with us watching this show every single day you are able to accumulate a fact of the day, and that increases your knowledge. So that was the fact of the day. Now we shall listen to some melodies to keep our adrenaline rushing, to keep us pumped and face the day. So here's a morning melody. And that was a beautiful number by Nagaland's very own and talented singer Temsiklova. So Taila Kanabra Mikhan Gebishi good feel, good vibes. Dishe or nice feels diganase. So with that, we have come to the end of this Good Morning Show. Apni khan kute kute pra thagilibi. Have a very nice day, and always remember that you are not perfect, but you are enough. So with that message, I leave you, and I wish you a very good day. So thank you for tuning in. This is Chipen Kung signing off.